and welcome to your workout today. Today's workout is going to be broken into 2 rounds. Our first round, 30-second intervals with each exercise, and our second round is going to be untimed. It's going to be slow and controlled, and it's going to be focused on our core and stretching through our core area. So to start, I'm going to give you your first 3 exercises. Our first one's going to work that booty. One of my favorite exercises is going to be that curtsy. So we're going to start with that right leg back, driving through all the weight on the front foot heel and tap it in. Bring that knee up to work on balance, or highest intensity, we'll be getting a hop in there. Staying on that right leg until I tell you to switch. And then our second one, we're gonna burn up those legs some more. We're gonna have that left leg forward, and we're gonna do a lunge with a little bit of a leg lift. So that is, if you're able to lift it and safely go down where the knee's still behind the toe, I want you to challenge yourself with that. But if you're unable to get that little leg lift, we're gonna go up and down to a static lunge. Third exercise, we're gonna do, I call a Spider-Man push-up. So I'll show you the modifications here. First, the most challenging move would be a push-up, and I call it Spider-Man legs, like you're crawling up upside of a building, and we're gonna bring the same leg in each time. So bring that leg out to the side. Modified would be on those knees, still bringing that knee out to the side, and then further modification, just push up or hold the plank if you're unable to bring that knee up. So let's get started. We have right leg back for our first set of curtsies, and it's 30 seconds. Get ready.
Starting session.
So where we should feel it is the back of that front leg. Right leg goes back and go. So load, that leg goes back and all the weight's on the heel, so the leg goes back into the side. It's like your Southern Belle here. I'll get that hop in, help keep that heart rate up, help keep it your highest intensity here. I've got my arms pumping, help keep that heart rate up. Good, good, finish strong here. We have 3, 2, 1. Okay,
Rest.
more loaded on that left leg. So again, left leg forward, lunge, if you can, just a little lift with that front leg, soft landing going down. And go, drop that back leg as you bend. Little tiny lift. Woo! If you're lifting, you need to make sure as soon as that leg hits, your body goes straight down. You'll have no forward momentum. And the knee needs to be tracking behind the toe. Ooh, my left leg's burning up here. We're almost there. 4, 3, 2, 1. Whew. Okay.
Rest.
So start with that left. We're gonna bring that left leg out to the side. Your best push-up, whether it's knees or toes, that left knee towards that left elbow. And go.
Work.
I'm gonna start with my most challenging move. It's a one-legged push-up. So this is very challenging. You need to try and do it on your knees. Further modification, you can be on your knees to do your push-up, and then when you're in those hands, you can bring that knee up. If you're unable to do the push-up with one leg down. Awesome. Okay, right leg back again. Still load that left leg all the way in that front foot heel. Whew. Get ready. Relax that upper body and go.
Work.
So I'd love for you, if you're not hopping, to still challenge yourself with that balance by bringing that leg up. Or at minimum, just barely tap that toe down. Good, you should feel it back here. Now back side. Those big muscle groups that are gonna help us burn lots of calories after the workout. Woo, okay. Back to the lunge with that left leg forward. So, again, if you had that little leg lift, you make sure it's a nice soft landing. Easy on the knees, and go.
Work.
Again, if that leg is lifted, or even if you're in that static lunge, think about the body going straight down. No forward momentum there. This applies less pressure on those knees. We always need to protect our knees here. 4, 3, 2, 1. Good job. Okay, so remember, modify onto the knees if needed, or do your push-up on your knees, and then when you're upright, that's when you're gonna bring that knee in. Whatever's your most challenging move. And go, still left knee in. Remember, your most challenging move, if you're unable to end with it, modify at the ending, which I think I might have to do. So I'm gonna modify by doing a push-up on my toes, then bringing that knee in. Since I could tell I wasn't gonna be able to finish with good form. Awesome. Okay, left leg's going back now. So right leg forward, load in the back side of that left leg. Woo, get warm, get ready, and go. So you should be able to, when you are in a curtsy or lunge, I always say you should be able to wiggle the toes of that front foot to really test that the weight's on the heel. The foot can be flat, but you want to make sure you don't have the weight forward on that foot. Good, good. Big movements. All the way to the end. 3, 2, 1. Awesome. Okay, left leg forward in that lunge now. Whew. It is warm out. Okay. 3, 2, 1, and go. You can, again, the little leg lift. So if you spend a lot of time outside, if you're doing these workouts outside, awesome. But if you live somewhere where it's getting warm, it is extra important that you're hydrating, extra hydrating before your workout. I make sure that I do all my boot camps outside. So I have to make sure I drink lots of water in the beginning of the day before every workout. Woo! Okay, face this way. Right leg is coming in now to that left, or I'm sorry, right elbow. Nice long neck here. I'm gonna start with my most challenging move. Go. And I'm starting with my most challenging move. I'm not sure I'm gonna be able to finish this with good form. Nice long neck. Keep those abs pulled in nice and tight, supporting that lower back. Okay, that's it for me. Woo! Really bring that elbow or knee to that elbow as close to it as you can. Awesome. Okay, one more of each. I'm very happy about that. If you're happy, you're almost to the end, you're giving it your highest intensity. That's what you should do with every workout. And go. So we have that left leg back still. Mindful movements. I'm having a mindful hop, so I have a nice soft landing. I'm making sure all my curtsies are deep. My chest is lifted. I'm not bending at the waist to get down. I'm bending those legs. I'm loading the back right side. Finish every set strong here. Awesome. Okay. Right leg forward. Whew. Good, good. Heart rate should be up. Remember, you don't need to be totally upright. Hinge it forward with the lunge and go. Some people have told me they feel in your lower back when they lunge. When I look at their form, they're too upright. That puts a little strain back there. So if you're feeling the lower back, make sure you're hinged just slightly forward. Not rounded shoulders, but hinged at that waist. Woo, my leg's burning. We're almost there. 3, 2, 1. Ooh. Legs on fire. Okay, last 30 seconds. I will tell you, I can't wait to be over with these push-ups. So I'm gonna start with my most challenging move here. You too, get ready, go. If at this part of the workout it's holding a plank, if that's your 100%, do it. You hold your most beautiful plank. Done with those. Now I'm gonna bring that knee up in between the push-up. Good, we're almost there. Finish strong. Awesome. Okay, I'm gonna walk you through a quick little stretch while we're bringing our heart rate down before we start our core. We're gonna stretch those legs that we worked. And you can do a longer stretch at the end here too. I'm gonna bring one foot out. Let's pop that hip out. And I'm gonna lift that heel. Stretch on the back side, inside, and calf. And other side. So our next one will not be timed. It's gonna be slow and controlled. And I'm gonna stretch those quads. A lot of people lay down and stretch their quads. I like standing. The quads, by the way, top of that thigh, because you can work on balance. Switch. Good, so slow and control with our core work. Remember, part of your core is, I'm gonna stretch the back side of the hip, another balance exercise. It's impossible for you to do this. You can lightly hold a door frame or wall. Parts of the core. We have our front, our abdominal muscles. We have our sides, our obliques, and that lower back. So I want you to be mindful of all parts of your core when you're working. Like I say with most exercises, you need to mentally isolate where you should feel these movements. It's gonna help you work them more. And lastly, let's kind of stretch those arms out at the same time, those hip flexors. So open up behind you as you're pressing that back hip forward. And last one here. Again, bring those arms back there. Look up, stretching those shoulders and that hip flexor. And I'm gonna take a quick step. We're gonna go right into core. Okay. First one here is going to be a crunch up to the outside of that ankle. So we're working the abs, but also that side reach. We're gonna work those obliques. Rest that left hand behind your head, right hand behind your head, left hand back to reach the outside of that right ankle. Ready? And up, slowly down. So if your back can handle this, I want you to keep that left leg raised too. But you need to have a strong enough back where you can press that lower back into the mat while you're doing this, or into your ground. If you feel your back lifting, a little strain in that lower back, definitely lift or lower that left leg. So I want you to be thinking about the right side here as you really come up and across with that left shoulder. One more. And other side, right hand now to the outside of that left ankle, and go. See how my left shoulder's planted and right shoulder's coming up and across. Good. Nice control movements here. And I'm gonna lower that foot. Woo. I'm really trying to keep that lower back planted. Try and do that the entire time. 3 more here. 3, 2, 1 more. And we're gonna go into a reverse crunch where legs are straight up. You're gonna lift that lower back booty off the ground as far as you can with control. Doesn't have to be a huge movement. We're gonna go up and slowly down. So, probably don't have to tell you where you should be feeling this, but it's the lower abdominal area that's lifting those legs up. The goal here is to slowly lower that back vertebrae by vertebrae. And if you're only going up here, it's okay. I know you're still feeling it. You just go up as high as you can without using momentum to jerk those legs up. We have 5 and 4 and 3. Good, good. Reach those feet up towards the sky. You got 2 more. I'm sorry, 1 more now. Great. Okay, now we're gonna do a quick stretch. Call this the Sphinx. So I want those elbows right under those shoulders. Raise the torso up. Looking up, you should feel it in the entire front side of that core that we just worked, and breathe. Next one we're going to do are going to be, I want you to hand plank. If your arms start getting tired, your forearms start compromising, you're going to hold a plank in your forearms. So, and additional modification, as always, will be on your knees. But remember, a plank on your knees, you're going to roll it forward on the top of the kneecap. So, you're on your toes, awesome. But while we're here, we're going to challenge those abs by doing some taps. Try and keep the hands right under the shoulders. We're going to go tap forward and tap. Reach out as far as you can and bring the hand right back into the shoulder. Again, the goal here in any plank when we're working that core is to keep that core engaged. Try not to wiggle those hips. Good, good. Keep going. One more. Now, I'm going to reach as far as I can to the side and under that other hand, that arm. Reach. Keep looking down, keeping those hands right under the shoulders, looking above your fingertips. And where I want you to be mindful are those obliques, those sides. They want to help. They want to twist for you. But you are resisting by keeping that core engaged. Good, good. Keep breathing. Shoulders down. Nice long neck. One more. Awesome. And we're going to go back to that Sphinx. Looking up. And breathe. Now we're going to do another stretch here. So, you yoga people, it's called downward dog. My version may not be a perfect yoga move. I just know it feels good when we stretch this way. So, we're going to get into a hand plank. And we're going to walk up. 1, 2, tip the hips up towards the sky, press the chest forward, and then walk up. 1, 2, and then I want you to lower and lift that torso up. So if you need to, you can place those hips in, or top of the thighs back down. But if you want to challenge yourself, keep them up. And then back in the hand plank, or parallel to the ground there. And we're going to walk up. 1, 2, tip the hips up, press the chest forward towards those thighs, and walk up. 1, 2, bend those elbows, and look up. Kind of a version of a dive bomber, if anybody knows what that is. And then back up to your plank. Walk up. 1, 2, tip the hips up, pressing through the back of those legs, really stretch them, and walk out. 1, 2, and bend, and look up, stretching through that torso again. One more of these. So, walk up. 1, 2, press, and 1, 2, bend those elbows, and stretch up. And we're going to sit back really quickly here. Legs spread, reach those arms up over your head. Whew. Get some mosquitoes on me or sweat dripping. So now we're going to work that lower back. We're going to get into, in all fours here, we're going to raise right arm, left leg. We're going to hold them up parallel to that mat or ground. Then we're going to bring elbow to knee, tap. Hold it up. Bring it in and tap. Hold it up. Extend that leg out as far as you can. Feeling that lower back. Bring it in and tap. Up, hold. Bring it in and tap. One more. Up, hold it. And tap. We have other side. Focuses on that lower back. Ready. Left arm, right leg up. Hold it. Bring it in and tap. Up, hold. And bring it in and tap. Up, hold. And tap. Up. And tap one more. Up. And tap. And sit back. On those heels, reach those arms up overhead. Take a deep breath in. And as you exhale, relax the entire upper body. So I hope you finished this week strong. You enjoyed the workout today. Hydrate. Get additional stretching in if you think you need it. If that wasn't enough for you, I encourage you to stretch some more. And have an awesome rest of your day.